Greek civilization is one of the most influential cultures in human history, laying the foundations for Western philosophy, politics, art, literature, and science. Originating in the Aegean region around 2000 BCE, Greek civilization evolved through several phases, including the Minoan, Mycenaean, and Classical periods. Its impact is still evident today in the principles of democracy, architecture, literature, and philosophy. Greek civilization was unique for its combination of intellectual achievement, artistic excellence, and political experimentation. Geography and its influence. The geography of Greece, with its mountainous terrain and extensive coastline, played a critical role in shaping Greek society. Mountains divided the land into isolated regions, which encouraged the development of independent city-states, or polis, such as Athens, Sparta, Corinth, and Thebes. The sea facilitated trade and cultural exchange with other Mediterranean civilizations, including Egypt, Phoenicia, and Asia Minor. Geography also influenced the Greek economy, which relied heavily on maritime trade, agriculture, olives, grapes, and grains, and colonization to expand their resources. Political organization. One of the defining features of Greek civilization was its political diversity. Each city-state had its own form of government. Athens became famous for pioneering democracy, where citizens could participate in decision-making, while Sparta emphasized a militaristic oligarchy ruled by kings and councils. Other city-states experimented with monarchies or tyrannies. This political experimentation reflected Greek values of civic participation, debate, and law. The concept of citizenship and political rights in Greece laid the groundwork for modern democratic systems. Social structure. Greek society was hierarchical but complex. At the top were citizens, free men who could participate in politics and own property. Women had limited rights and were mostly confined to domestic roles, though some city-states, like Sparta, allowed women more freedom and property rights. Slaves and non-citizens, including foreigners, formed the lower classes. Religion and culture were integral to social life, and festivals, athletic competitions like the Olympic Games, and public debates played a central role in community cohesion. Religion and mythology. Religion was central to Greek civilization, blending mythology, rituals, and philosophy. Greeks believed in a pantheon of gods and goddesses, each with human-like traits, such as Zeus, Athena, Apollo, and Aphrodite. Temples, sacrifices, and festivals were common forms of worship. Greek mythology not only explained natural phenomena and human behavior but also inspired art, literature, and drama. Philosophers like Plato and Aristotle later explored questions about the divine, ethics, and the universe, blending religious thought with rational inquiry. Art and architecture. Greek art and architecture reflected ideals of harmony, balance, and beauty. Sculptors created realistic human forms, capturing movement and emotion, as seen in statues like the Discobolus. Architecture emphasized proportion and elegance, with iconic structures such as the Parthenon in Athens. Greeks also excelled in pottery, painting, and mosaics, often depicting mythological stories, daily life, and historical events. Artistic achievement in Greece was not purely decorative but also a reflection of cultural values and civic pride. Literature and philosophy. Greek civilization produced enduring literary and philosophical works. Epic poets like Homer composed the Iliad and the Odyssey, which explored heroism, honor, and human nature. Tragedians like Sophocles and Euripides examined morality, fate, and society. Philosophers such as Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle sought to understand ethics, politics, metaphysics, and knowledge itself. Their ideas continue to shape modern thought, influencing science, philosophy, and political theory. Science and technology. Greeks made significant advancements in science, mathematics, and medicine. Figures like Pythagoras and Euclid laid the foundations of geometry, while Archimedes contributed to engineering and physics. Greek medicine, represented by Hippocrates, emphasized observation, diagnosis, and ethical treatment, which influenced Western medical practice for centuries. These achievements reflect the Greek commitment to rational inquiry and systematic knowledge. Legacy of Greek civilization. The legacy of Greek civilization is profound. Greek ideas about democracy, philosophy, art, literature, and science continue to influence modern society. Roman culture later adopted many Greek practices, ensuring their transmission to Europe and the modern world. Concepts of civic responsibility, intellectual pursuit, and aesthetic appreciation remain central to Western culture. Greek civilization stands as a testament to human creativity, curiosity, and the enduring power of ideas.